welcome back to my channel. It's so good to have you here. It's Saturday, so that means it is our Saturday Random Swatchfest, where, as you know, we are going to swatch 10 random polishes from my collection that have not appeared anywhere here or on my blog. So, that's what's what. I hope that everyone is gearing up for a great Mother's Day tomorrow, whether you are celebrating your mother or you are celebrating yourself as a mother, or even if you are celebrating just our Mother Earth. Yes, I hope you're getting ready for a nice, lovely weekend, and let's kick things off with a fun Saturday Swatch Fest. So, as usual, we're going to start with red. Before I forget, I was going to tell you what's on my lips. This is my, not mine, I mean, everybody can have this. It is a butter lipstick in the shade Pops. Yes, it looks like that. I was actually surprised with how rosy this was. I don't know why I thought it was going to be, that's that there. I thought it was going to be a little bit more neutrally. But anyway, it is really nice. And there's a little bit, I added a little bit of butter gloss and creme brulee. So that's the lippy combo today. And actually, that is very similar to what I'm wearing on my nails, which is one of the polishes I'm featuring today. So let's get into it. First off, I have a red polish here, and it is Sally Hansen Sugarcoat in the shade Red Velvet. I think I found this at maybe like a Big Lots, but it also might still be in your CVS or something. I think I saw on Nova Cheap that CVS is having their 75% red tag clearance sale again on, which means sometimes you can pick up some nail polish pretty inexpensively there. So I don't know, maybe this will be one of the ones that they're clearancing, but it is a Sugarcoat, so it's a shimmering textured polish, and it is definitely on the pinky side of red, but I'm still letting it be red for today. So anyway, let's take a look and see how it swatches. Alright, speaking of the color on my nails, my pink polish is more of a rosy mauve, but it is called Mauve Over from Sally Hansen. So another Sally Hansen product for you here. Actually, I was this close to making this my A+ polish this week. It is pretty much a one coater, so gorgeous in formula and color. It's very soothing, which I guess was something I was looking for this week. It's just really nice. It's out in one of, I think, their newer displays. Not the Soaring Colors one, but the one after that. If I was really cool, I would tell you exactly what collection this was from, but I still see it at my CVS. So anyway, instead of confusing you more, look for this in the display, like in the new polishes area. Yes, let's look at Mauve Over. Let's see how she swatches. Okay, I actually have an orange polish to show you this week. Hurrah, hurrah. This is Butter London Silly Billy. And my A+ polish last week was a Butter London polish that I picked up at Marshall's at the same time that I picked up this one. This one is actually more of a Crelly formula, which is still nice, but I wasn't able to get this opaque very easily. It's still a pretty color. In the swatches that I'm going to show you, it looks like it can get kind of opaque in 2, but my picture is actually going to be 3 coats because that is just how I preferred it. But let me show you how it swatches. Okay, I don't have a yellow polish to show you this week, sorry. I just don't. I run out of yellow polishes to share, so when I don't have a yellow, I just put in another polish that is in another category that I just want to share with you. So I'm going to share Julep Michelle, and it is this really, really deep. It's like a navy blue, but there's something in it that's making it more like cadet. Is that when they add a little bit of green? I'm not sure, but it's very deep on the nail. If your name is Michelle and you're looking for a nice namesake polish, this is actually really pretty. I didn't have any staining issues. You know I'm not a julep lover or fanatic on my channel because I feel like they're very expensive for the amount of polish that you get, and sometimes the formula is pretty bad for what I would consider a luxury brand. But this one was actually pretty nice, so let me go ahead and share it with you. Alright, my green polish is from Wet n Wild, and this is a 99-cent polish in their new bottling and packaging, and it's called Be More Pacific. And as you can see, it's this really pretty, deeper teal blue green color. This polish would receive really high marks from me because it is a one coater. It's really nice in formula. However, this did stain my nails, so for that, I can't really super recommend this one to you. It's really pretty in color. If you don't normally have an issue with staining, then maybe you will really like this one. But I'm not sure if I'll wear it again just because I do have other polishes this color and other ones that don't stain. So anyway, let me show you. I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you live application and put this on my little nails and let them take a little beating so that I can show you how it applies. My blue polish is from Sinful Colors. I feel like I haven't featured a Sinful Colors polish for a little while. This is called Navy I Do. As you can see, it's just a very deep blue going towards navy. Actually looks brighter here than it does in person. It looks more like my shirt in person. It's nice. It's definitely not a one coater. It's too streaky in one coat, but in two coats it's a nice deep navy, so, and no staining. So let me show you how it applies. Alright, my purple polish today is kind of like this purpley fuchsia color. It's from Essie and it's called The Girls Are Out. Whenever I read that, I think that like that means that like your boobs are out, like you're walking around and you had like a nip slip or whatever. That's what I think it means when it says the girls are out, but it could just mean like it's girls' night. But it just reminds me of this one time, this poor woman, when we were at Six Flags, she was walking the opposite direction of me, and I actually didn't see it, but my son and my husband did. And like one of her entire boobs, like she was wearing a mesh shirt, and like the bra wasn't on or something, and she was just fully out. Her girls were out. So anyway, random. This is, like I said, like a fuchsia purple, and it has tons of silver shimmer in it. Now, this polish has more of like an older Essie formula, I feel like. Lately they're doing really good. This one is kind of thin. It's such a pretty color that I can still appreciate it, and I'd probably do 3 coats to get this one opaque and like put the time and energy into doing that. Normally I don't like to, but anyway, in 2 coats I don't feel like it's quite passable in opacity. But and the other thing is, when the Essie formulas are too thin, you really notice how thin their brush is. And so those 2 things combined frustrate me about Essie, but I think this must be a little bit of an older polish anyway. So I'm going to show you. I found this one at Marshall's, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. Alright, my neutral polish today is from China Glaze. This one has been sitting, waiting to be swatched for a while. This is China Glaze Mahogany Magic. And when I look at this in the bottle, I kind of see like this is kind of a little bit of like a poo-poo color. And that's because it's like a brown with a little bit of green on it. Green in it, excuse me. But I feel like when this is on, I think it's really pretty and chic. It's definitely not a color I'd probably wear at this time of year. It's the kind of color that I wouldn't probably wear that often. But when I would wear it, I'd probably wear it in like fall. Just because what I'm trying to say is it's not kind of a color that I'd really go to, but I feel like there's a time and a place for it. There, that's what I was trying to say. But anyway, this does, I think, look nice on it. It's nice and creamy. So anyway, let me show you what it looks like. Alright, my glitter polish today comes from FingerPaints, and this is Shower with Flowers, and I found this in the bargain bin and I thought it looked so pretty. See how it's that pretty like lime springy green, but it's actually just a really dense hex glitter. It's hex with like little tiny holographic pieces and little tiny bars, like not annoying size bars. So I'm going to swatch this for you over a few different colors, and then I'll pick my favorite for the photo, but so that you can see like how it looks with different color combinations. But yeah, this is pretty. I think this is even nice at just 1 coat, but you can go 2 to make it like super dense. And I think I said before, I found this in the clearance bins. I'm not sure how easy it is to get your hands on, but you can try looking in the clearance area. Sometimes I feel like a spaz when I'm showing you colors that I'm not sure or I'm pretty sure that are going to be hard for you to find. But the point of Saturday Swatchfest is just to like swatch random colors, not necessarily like promote anything or promote collections or anything. So that's why I still do it. I hope it doesn't bother you too much, but anyway, let me show you what this looks like. reached my A+ polish. Like I said, this one I have on my nails was pretty much going to be my A+ polish because the formula is so good and because it is such a good price. It's like, what, $2.79 or something at CVS. But I did end up featuring this one because I'm a sucker for purple. And this is like a deep blue purple, like an indigo purple. And this is from China Glaze and it's called Skyscraper. And what it is it's just like, it's a really dense glitter in a purple base. So you're not gonna get this super duper opaque in 2 coats. But I love this color. I mean, you know, purple is my favorite anyway, but this super deep like night sky purple, it just feels so romantic and so sexy and so just like, I don't know, just like a really nice romantic night out to me. That's what this feels like. So anyway, this one won out for me just because the color was so fun, not necessarily because the formula was the greatest, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you how it swatches. So let's take a look. Okay, my lovers, that is the end of my Swatch Fest. I hope that you found something fun here today, or even if you hated all these polishes, you just had fun hanging out with me today. Tell me in the comments below what your favorite polish is that you were wearing this week, or tell me what collection that you are most excitedly looking out for. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point. But yeah, let me know something that is your favorite or your A+, or you are just cup of tea. So yes, have a really great weekend like I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And I will see you back in my next video. Bye!